1/5 of the people are against everything all the time. Few will have the greatness to bend history itself, but each of us can work to change a small portion of events. The purpose of life is to contribute in some way to making things better. What is objectionable, what is dangerous about extremists is not that they are extreme, but that they are intolerant. The evil is not what they say about their cause, but what they say about their opponents. Few men are willing to brave the disapproval of their peers, the censure of their colleagues, the wrath of their society. Moral courage is a rarer commodity than bravery in battle or great intelligence. Yet it is the one essential, vital quality for those who seek to change a world that yields most painfully to change. Every time we turn our heads the other way when we see the law flouted, when we tolerate what we know to be wrong, when we close our eyes and ears to the corrupt because we are too busy or too frightened, when we fail to speak up and speak out, we strike a blow against freedom and decency and justice. Fear not the path of truth for the lack of people walking on it. We can move in that direction as a country, in greater polarization, black people amongst blacks, and white amongst whites, filled with hatred toward one another. Or we can make an effort, as Martin Luther King did. Let's dedicate ourselves to what the ancient Greeks wrote so many years ago, to tame the savageness of men and make gentle the life of this world. Let us dedicate ourselves to that. Revolution is coming, a revolution which will be peaceful if we are wise enough, compassionate if we care enough, successful if we are fortunate enough, but a revolution which is coming whether we will it or not. We can affect its character, we cannot alter its inevitability. His world demands the qualities of youth, not a time of life but a state of mind, a temper of the will, a quality of the imagination, a predominance of courage over timidity, of the appetite for adventure over the life of ease. I believe that, as long as there is plenty, poverty is evil. Government belongs wherever evil needs an adversary and there are people in distress. All of us might wish at times that we lived in a more tranquil world, but we don't. And if our times are difficult and perplexing, so are they challenging and filled with opportunity. Tragedy is a tool for the living to gain wisdom, not a guide by which to live. People say I am ruthless. I am not ruthless. And if I find the man who is calling me ruthless, I shall destroy him. Too often we honor swagger and bluster and wielders of force, too often we excuse those who are willing to build their own lives on the shattered dreams of others. The future is not a gift. It is an achievement. The sharpest criticism often goes hand in hand with the deepest idealism and love of country. Ultimately, America's answer to the intolerant man is diversity, the very diversity which our heritage of religious freedom has inspired. Don't get mad, get even.